Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. My name is Sam. This is Bolt from the Blue, and today we're going to be doing you a one-card pull to see what's up. Um, Either in the next 24 to 48 hours, or just like a bite-sized spiritual lesson you can take with you for whenever you're hungry. Cool. We're going to pull one card from this deck, see what's going on, what you need to hear. For your highest good only. Of course. Come on. Highest good only. I think this one. So I record these all at once, and there's 100 cards in here, so it's very unlikely that in the same batch, the probability is very low that I would pull the same card twice. And I almost scrapped it, where I was like, no, Spirit, not again. This might be the first time it's coming out in your world. But this is card number 4. Peter after the hypnotist has a heart attack. This is from Office Space. We're going to go again on this. I think today it's coming out to say something about altered consciousness. If you've never seen the movie, this is at the very, very beginning, and the premise is a little silly because this isn't how hypnosis works, but he's being hypnotized, and he's put under, but before the hypnotist can wake him up, the hypnotist has a heart attack and dies. And so Peter is stuck in this kind of, stuck, this doesn't happen, but he's in this like blissed out, altered consciousness state. And he just starts doing stuff for him. Realizing what's significant for him in doing it. There's something about being in a state of altered consciousness that will help you realize what your soul wants to do, like what you fundamentally want to do, or what is for the best. He just kind of moves through the world, and people are like, aren't you going to go to work, Peter? And he's like, no, I don't really like it there. I don't think I'm going to go back. And they're like, how is that going to end up for you? And he's like, I'm not really worried about it. And he just goes into work when he feels like going into work, and he has the conversations that he feels like having, and things go really well for him, like surprisingly well. This is a little bit of like, this is a different card on the deck, but Harry Potter and the Felix Felicis, the luck potion. Let me be clear about the altered state of consciousness. This is not one that numbs you out or takes you, like my temptation is to say this is not a substance that is facilitating this. This is like a spiritual state. Do they have to do anything special to reach this? No, it's like catching a wave is what I'm getting. You just have to be in the current. You just have to be close to spirit. That's what it is for you today. I mean, all the time, but the next 24 to 48 hours, stay close to spirit. Stay in the current. Because you'll know what to do and when to do it, is what I'm getting. As long as you do that, things will just sort of work out, which is awesome. This is an awesome message. Don't be lulled into thinking this is difficult. this is actually the easiest thing. And you might talk yourself out of it because it feels too easy. But don't mistake what is aligned, that will always feel flowy and right, for too easy. Those are two different ideas from two different paradigms. One of them isn't so much an idea as it is like an embodied way of moving through the world. And that's what you're being encouraged to do. You know, my temptation was to say stay in this state, but that is too rigid and active a description. It's more like don't flinch out of this state, right? Like don't resist the flow because it's taking you where you need to go. And don't think that you're different from the flow either. The flow speaks through you, through your body, through your highest excitement, through what feels natural to you, even if it seems strange in the moment. Yeah, this will help you greatly. Things are just going to kind of sort of work out. And don't fight that ease. Go with it. All right, guys. Enjoy the next 24 to 48 hours. I think you will. I'll see you in the next one.